Good afternoon. My name is Christopher Winston. I would like to thank you for participating in our inaugural Belinda J. White Leadership Conference, covering information provided in our literature. Today we have a panel of 3 individuals who are here to speak about leadership in the 21st century. In our first seat, we have economist and historian Charles DeGeorge, who is an expert in global economics and economic history. Then we have Roberto Horn, leadership studies expert. And lastly, we have Carolyn Weathers, leadership and professionalism professor at Harvard University. What are some of the events that have contributed to America's leadership crisis?
As an economist, we forecast the economic downturn in 2008. It hurt America much more than we expected. Titans in the auto industry, such as General Motors and Chrysler, were threatening bankruptcy. In the retail industry, many retailers closed their doors due to horrible shopping seasons, which caused a ripple effect negatively affecting the supply chain in China, Europe, and other country areas. The bank and other industries took a hit. In America, that began to experience a tough economic downturn. Some people feared that total government take over and new emergence of leadership was necessary.
Thank you for that response. Panelist number 2, how can we prevent this from happening again?
America needs to start to breed stronger leadership. Global and effective leaders as that. So we have this new generation, and they have this duty to provide effective leadership to give back to us in the right direction. So I remember as this gentleman, he was a former Walton Business School dean. His name was Russell Palmer, and he spoke highly about, the causes of this crisis is because of greed, the American greed. And he offered that in order to prevent this situation from happening again, that us, the new leaders or the generation that comes behind us, they must be taught the critical lesson about leadership. And once they've done that, it could result in our system being strong or even stronger than it was before.
Thank you for that response. Panelist number 3, could you name some of the factors that are crucial for effective leadership?
Well, Palmer identifies 3 key factors in being an effective leader. They are integrity, strong board oversight, and personal responsibility. Now, integrity and personal responsibility are very important for 21st century effective leaders. Integrity is composed of actions that are honest and ethical, which breed personal responsibility. And personal responsibility is being able to accept your role as a leader.
Thank you for that response. Panelist number 2, could you please give us your input on the distinction and interrelationship between professionalism and leadership?
Yeah, so definitely. Leadership and professionalism, 2 different things, but they have a lot of similarities. Starting off with leadership, it's the what and why, and of the influence process that exists in the place, the leaders and the followers to collaborate around shared values in order to improve the condition. On the other hand, professionalism is just the how, and it's which the influence take place. Professionalism and leadership requires a high standard of professionalism, integrity, responsibility, and action.